because this is the arrival of Tim Spriggs.
Hailing from Columbia, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds. He is the Mushmaster, Tim Spriggs.
Look, I was able to speak a little bit with him before the show here. I was trying to get him on the pre-show, but he was just too busy going over. I saw him practicing in the back, preparing himself, just kind of like going from one hole to another. It was fluid and scary, let me tell you.
Yeah, what's his background, Jason? You were talking about his mixed martial arts background earlier with us.
So we are in the presence of an elite combat athlete. Tim Spriggs, the Mushmaster, is a former world Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion and a BJJ.
And his opponent,
Wow.
And there he
hailing
is.
from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is Cambo XL DK Vandu!
Excellent technical wrestler out of Atlanta, Georgia, trained by QT Marshall, Rocky Romero, and Glacier. This is, like you guys said, this is going to be a darn near masterpiece.
These two have fought each other before. Spriggs says he knows that DK Vandu has evolved since then, but that Vandu should not take Spriggs lightly because Spriggs has been evolving as well. And legitimately, Spriggs may be the single best submission wrestler in the world today.
Going to see a lot of graps here tonight for this
Graps,
match.
attacks, hard hits. This is going to be an incredible matchup. The physique of Vandu, he's been training, getting ready for this, preparing for this matchup.
DK Vandu just recently returned from a training excursion in Mexico where he was learning directly from former Ring of Honor champion Bandito. So we're going to see if any of that Lucha Libre influence starts to pepper into his offense.
We'll see. Here's a lockup in the neutral. Vandu starts it off with a wrist lock. Simple yet effective counter here by Spriggs.
That's the fluidity you were talking about.
Headlock takedown by Vandu. Scissors counter here, though. Counter per counter here tonight. They're putting on a clinic here, is what they're doing.
Vandu with a quick reversal, reversed once again by Spriggs.
There's no need for a feeling out process. These two have fought before. They know exactly what they're getting into. And the thing about Spriggs is he can get you in a submission at any time from anywhere.
From any angle. He's a dangerous, dangerous man. You have to be careful where you're coming from what position, because he can put something on you no matter what. There he is. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. There's the cover.
Quick reversals, both men.
Arm drag.
Excellent arm drag there.
Basically getting each other in check, letting you know anything you can do, I can do just as well.
Here we go. Locks it in. Very well done, and the crowd loves it. Putting on a clinic here tonight. So you better be taking notes. This is some stuff I might be putting in my own playbook.
I love how Spriggs, even though down with those two consecutive arm drags, was constantly thinking while on the mat.
Correct. What would be the next matchup? What would be the next hold he can hold? What can he get into? Hirokata getting the arm drag here.
No frustration there by Spriggs.
A game of human chess between two great players of it. And while these two
smart. Using that
dirty.
forearm. You saw that? Oh, into a backbreaker, stretching him out.
That is the Mushmaster.
Oh!
He has taken to pro wrestling like a duck to water. It's crazy to imagine that this man, Tim Spriggs, is only in his second year as a pro wrestler.
I don't know that
Well, the
strategy
experience,
by
he just took off the gear.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked because he gained the advantage over DK by kind of rubbing his face with the gi, only to take the gi off. If the referee's not taking it away from you, you might as well keep using it.
Well, I was about to say, I don't know. I think it's become personal at this point.
That's how you know when Spriggs is in the fight. The gi comes off. He's ready to hit another gear, and you're going to see him start to meticulously try and take DK Vandu apart, grabbing the ear right now.
I know. All right. Here
You
we
talked
go.
about it
Attacking
being personal.
multiple
I mean, sitting there kind of going move for move with a person might be somewhat new to Spriggs. And so he did get a little annoyed, a little frustrated, and tried to take it out on DK.
You can see the combinations he was building. Are you saying pulling on the air, attacking the back, focusing over, holding another hold, now bringing it back again. Now executing one more time.
Maintaining great control over DK Vandu. Spriggs says there's only 2 colors that matter to him, gold and green. Since there's no gold on the line, it's all about the green tonight. You only get that when you get the win.
There we go. Again, attacking here, the lower back, the spine.
It's a vicious knee right to to
And now Spriggs is having fun. The smile is across the face.
Yeah,
That's the
'cause
last
he's
thing you
applying
want to
pain.
see from a guy with a Brazilian jiu-jitsu experience.
Yes,
is a smile on their
a
face.
sadistic smile.
He is
Continue on.
the limb hunter. He decides what part of your anatomy he wants to take today, and Mr. Spriggs, you may have it.
And here we go, attack, counter, again attacking the lower back here and the kidneys. Snapmare, back into position. Oh, European again to the lower back.
Softening up that lower back for later.
Yes, indeed, taking out the power. That is Vandu.
Tim Spriggs does not lack for confidence, gentlemen.
There we go,
Leg vice here on DK.
locking it in.
Of course, DK Vandu is a submission stylist as well. Hasn't gotten a chance to really get out the gates, which is, now a
going for the
pinfall
cover.
attempt.
Excellent transition there.
DK Vandu is a 2-sport athlete. He was a college tennis player, so he's got a great cardio, a lot of upper body strength.
You can clearly see that as he's able to move around and move his core. Able to get Vandu, but his leg is on the rope.
You have a 5 count.
Spriggs taking full advantage of that 5 count. Not something you're allowed in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
No, now here we go, attacking the midsection now. He's just been attacking the center core, the core of Vandu, which is a great strategy. Taking out the power.
Vandu taking a powder, but Spriggs finding himself on the other side, slowly making his way to DK.
No, he's not slowly doing anything. What he's doing is he's feeling himself. Look at that pep in the step of the Mushmaster.
Well, the Mushmaster just got a shot to the gut there, but followed it up with some knees on DK.
Oh, DK blocks.
And out the outside, a lot of what makes Spriggs so dangerous isn't in play. This is a no man's land, and DK Vandu doing a lot of damage. Oh, thumb to the
counter.
eye.
Oh, right to
to
the
the pole.
steel beam.
All right, well, that's not legal in BJJ.
No,
Hey, he's
not
taking
at all.
advantage of everything here.
So we're saying elite combat athlete Tim Spriggs can beat you up in so many different ways.
Now he's using the ring.
Lowering
Oh,
his
no,
knee.
he's lowering the knee guard. He's looking to put it away. Whiffs it right in the turnbuckle. Oh, back body drop by Vandu.
Vandu has a moment. The question is now, what will he do to turn this thing around? What can he bring to Spriggs that Spriggs doesn't have a counter for?
It's going to be interesting to see because so far, Spriggs has been able to counter everything that DK's been able to handle him.
There we go. But you got to give it to Vandu. They're able to hold off this onslaught of blows and submission holds. Able to stand his own against the Mushmaster.
This is broken down into a slugfest. Both men just teeing off on each other.
Oh,
That woke
he wants
Vandu
some
up.
more.
Oh no, you don't want to hear. You don't want to see that.
Lifts it. Big
Elbow.
back elbow. And another. So nice, he might do it thrice. Here we go.
And
Shots woke up.
whatever the intention was, it's exactly
Going for the knee.
slingshot right to Tim Spriggs.
Which sets up his perfectly placed Cambodian leg crab.
Can he lock it in, though? Can he pull it off?
It'd be
Imagine-
difficult against someone like Spriggs.
Well, imagine what it does for your career, your rep in the back, if you submit Tim Spriggs.
It's countered by Spriggs. Can he lock it in? Has him in the ankle lock. Counters through. Oh, Vandu fighting off.
And
Back and forth, these holds here.
Cambo XL going for that Cambodian crab, just like you said, Mike.
Here he is.
Spriggs
Can he
is
reach
close.
the rope?
Spriggs is close to the rope.
Can he make it?
This is a career potentially defining victory at hand for DK Vandu.
Will we see an upset? Countered again.
Always thinking.
He's dragging DK Vandu like a fish caught on the line.
Bringing him in, bringing him in the shallow waters, working that hold, working the ankle. Vandu here with the counter. There's the cover. 1, 2, kick out.
Both men constantly thinking, no matter what situation they're in.
See the intensity in Vandu's eyes. He's awoken the beast now.
We've seen the keys to victory, though. Is Spriggs going to get the submission, or can Vandu catch Spriggs with a flash pin?
Here we go. Got him by the waist. Vandu fighting through. Hard elbows. Off the rope. Counters.
Vandu
Roll up.
tried to grab the
2.
ropes.
No. Countered again. Oh, vice grip. Locked.
He's got him. He's got him.
Oh, clubbing forearm blows.
All he can do is block, hold down, look for an opening, find an opening. There he is. Can he lock it in? Can he lock it in?
They're wrestling for position.
Here's a cover attempt. 1, 2.
Oh, excellent maneuver.
That's it.
Here
1,
is
2,
your
3.
winner, DK
I can't
Vandu.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vandu with the win.
Unfortunately, with what Spriggs did, he was going for the arm lock, didn't realize that DK had reversed him and had his shoulders pinned.
Spriggs had himself trapped. Basically, the momentum forced against him. If he had been able to keep that hold longer, it would have been a submission. But Vandu, with that flash stack, taking advantage of the leverage.
Taking advantage. That's what all it takes about it. Doesn't matter how you win, it's who wins at the end. And you can hear the Moosemaster here saying his shoulders were up. He didn't have him. We're going to have to look at the tape later, but I'm going to say it was a clean 1, 2, 3.
Incredible competition. This is exactly the kind of athletic ability we are looking to see here at IAW. What a technical war here between two masters of the mat.
That's what we're looking for. It was intense. This is why they call it intense action wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Jason, you mentioned that they have faced each other previously. I can't wait for another matchup between these two.
We're going to have to run that
Very
back again.
technical match. Very technical.